Nick's other great stroke for me in the screenplay was that scene on the deck with the young girl, where you see that Eilish has come full circle, and in a way has turned into a version of the glamorous, more experienced woman that she met when she was on that boat. She's there caught up in her grief, looking at Ireland disappearing, and this annoying young girl going, "So, have you heard of Brooklyn? I'm going to Brooklyn." And you can see her just, going, "I don't want to talk to you." And the key moment happens, and it's a beautiful bit of acting. It's a flicker in her eyes where she stops and turns and is kind. And that's the film. In that moment, right there, that's it. It's just kindness. It's like, pass it on. It's just, it's tough. Emigrating's tough. Life's tough. Be kind. That's it, So that was Nick's instincts to deliver her back to America. And the fact that it's her advice to the young girl. She could be talking to herself. That's over those images. That's why it's a movie instead of a book. And Colm Tóibín paid it the highest compliment when he said that he felt he could never, ever write that in a book because it would betray his readers. But that he felt that if he was ever writing the screenplay of the book, that he thinks he would have smiled with joy when he realized the golden opportunity that he would have to take her back to America in the way that Nick did. And there's
wonderful.
No higher compliment than that.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Saoirse, what was it like to play those scenes? Were they very satisfying?
Yeah, that to me, that was the most satisfying. It was near the end of the shoot for us, and we shot it on a deck in Montreal, and it was an incredibly windy day, and we knew it was very important going into it. It was really what the whole film was about, because at that stage she's gone full circle, and so I think because we had spoken in rehearsals about and throughout the film, just really learned about how it was one person helping another and one person helping this young woman move on to the next stage and grow and change and become her own woman. And so I could totally appreciate the beauty and the importance of this scene. And we did it a few times and did the turnaround on our lovely actress who was with us, and that was it. And I remember I went up to you at the end and we just kind of looked at each other, and regardless of how the rest of the film would have turned out and whether anyone would have seen it or not, the I don't know, the moment that we had at the end of that scene was like, it makes it all worth it,